This must be a B or a D train.
Yeah. Infrared.
Heading to Manhattan on the Manhattan Bridge.
Yeah.
On the north side of the Manhattan Bridge. And this, across the street is it public housing or private?
I do believe it is public, only looking at the absence of any commercial activity whatsoever.
Yeah.
No shops, no restaurant, no grocery store.
Perhaps it is NYCHA housing.
I believe it is. New York City Housing Authority. Although I don't know what is it the Madison houses?
And there's an NYPD box mounted on this pole, but no camera. No camera.
What would it be doing then?
That flat panel next to it could be a license plate detector, so it could be hooked into NYPD's Lower Manhattan anti-terror network.
Oh. For license plates that are terrorizing the public.
Yes.
So it is Wednesday, February 2nd.
Boar's Head.
2022. Boar's Head.
A Boar's Head truck.
Quite
you don't see those every day.
That's a rarity. Oh, the Rutgers houses. There we go. Okay, so it's the Rutgers houses.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Should we risk it?
Oh, yeah.
You want to pan over and take a look at the Manhattan Bridge? Yeah, it's pretty nice.
This is the companion view to the view you get in Dumbo.
Oh, yeah.
Except with this high-rise, completed in the last couple of years.
Oh, yeah, the ridiculous high-rise. I think that was the only commercial spot, if you pan back over there, that high-rise was the only commercial spot that was in the public housing buildings. It was a Key Food or something like that. It was like
there was a Pathmark.
A Pathmark, that's right.
Yeah.
So that was like their only local grocery store. It was the only non-city-owned property in there, and somebody bought it out. Put in a ridiculous apartment building.
And that rumble, of course, is it's either a B or a D train heading towards Brooklyn.
This is the glory of, Dumbo living down under Manhattan Bridge overpass. You get to listen to those trains every single minute.
The Department of Sanitation's print shop.
Oh. What are they printing out?
There were forms. They used to use a lot of paper forms to record everyday operations. I don't think they're so paper dependent now. Whoa!
Basically, we walk all the way to East Broadway.
Yeah.
So, it's getting a little slushy around here, but
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it said the shortest walk was East Broadway to Worth Street. Yep.
All right. East Broadway. East Broadway is the most scenic block.
It looks like City Bike returned bicycles to the racks. When I was walking in Brooklyn yesterday, a lot of the racks were completely empty.
Oh, they're picking them up from somewhere.
Yeah, during the heavy snowstorm, I don't think they want anyone using the City Bike.
Definitely. Take a look. Let's just look east and then west. Right. And
In this building, north side of the building, is the original location of Kevin Foe. And Saigon Banh Mi.
really? Okay.
Yes.
In the
Starting 25 years ago at least, going back to at least 97, when I read about it in a newspaper article about sandwiches. And back then you might have to wait as long as 20 minutes to get a sandwich. Around lunchtime, if someone had placed a large order before you.
was it on that ground level?
Yeah, but on the north side.
Oh, it's
In a hole in the wall, you had to step down a couple steps, and there was only room for like one or two customers to stand inside while waiting for their order. So you often had to wait outside. You could wait many minutes. Now you just walk up and you get it instantly.
Yeah.
But it's just as good.
In there used to be a bootleg video game place that we used to go to in high school to get illegal PlayStation games that they would burn onto a disc, and you could buy them for like $10 a piece instead of paying them $60 for the PlayStation game.
What a nice. All right. Now, why are some fire department ambulances? Oh. And, so the next time you eat soup,
Yeah, that's
or something, anything with meat in it.
I mean, those have to be like beef leg bones or something. Oh my god, it's so slippery. Okay.
All right, and it's only 9:38.
What were you saying? How come some
that fire department, the fire department runs the city's ambulance service, and most ambulances are painted mostly red with a white top, and that one was like all white with a little bit of red and gold trim. Why?
It's like a sanitation truck with little red stripes on it, but mostly white.
Yeah, and the red stripes, that was implemented when I was there as an additional safety marking. Visibility, increased visibility.
Why do they go with white trucks? You would think this would be the most difficult color to maintain as a sanitation truck.
White, pure cleanliness.
Ah, okay. So they're providing the purity.
Look, 2 yellow cabs. You really don't see that every day anymore.
Why don't we go down Doyer Street?
Yeah,
So,
Doyers.
A little bit out of the way, but whatever. This is one of the best.
Ooh, look, a new dim sum palace, or a new facade on. I think there's always been a dim sum palace here.
Always been the dim sum palace. This or this, I don't remember which one, but there used to be an entrance to our old offices for Real New York, which was an underground Chinese shopping mall that used to be one of these underground tunnels that the Chinese tongs, or the gangs of Chinatown had dug between their properties, and then eventually they turned it into a little mall, and it was all herbal Chinese, traditional medicine shops and stuff. But eventually we got kicked out.
I haven't been here since pre-pandemic. Have not walked down Doyer Street.
Namwa is still here.
One of the original dim sum parlor.
I think the original, and then the first year of.
Do you remember what year?
1920, I believe. So it would the pandemic year would be 100 years.
Nice.
It should say, and then remember, this is the apothecary or whatever it's called.
The speakeasy.
It's like a little absinthe bar. Look at the window of Namwa here. Since 1920.
Okay, good. They're closed because of New Year.
Chinese New Year.
All right.
Oh, that's all the. Okay.
Oh, interesting. It's a dim sum parlor, but it doesn't open till 11. Do you find that late?
It's also
terms of.
It's a dim sum parlor that doesn't have carts that go around the restaurant because it's too small. So they you order it from. It's an unusual dim sum place. Yeah. So I think that goes with the late opening time, and then it's like.
Is this the least busy you've ever?
Yeah, I think
seen Chinatown streets.
This is like the first day of Chinese New Year hangover.
Okay.
Now it's February 2nd.
Is that why?
Look at it. You see the streets are covered with.
They're littered with
confetti
firecracker.
Yeah.
Well,
and
in my day, it was firecrackers.
Now it's like party poppers, glorified party poppers. Maybe let's go on the sidewalk.
Maybe.
Oh, yes.
And, of course, the House of Joy restaurant. This year's name for this restaurant.
Definitely the most bacon I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
All the red.
I mean, it is still pretty early in terms of lunchtime, but I would expect a place like Hop Key to be open.
Yeah, and Wohop, and but I think they're all going to be basically shut down for the new year. That coffee and tea place may be open, but only because they're Vietnamese.
Well, what about fried dumpling?
I bet you she's not going to take a break. But let's see.
And remember when this used to be a Hong Kong egg cake stand?
Very
Cecilia Tam.
Look at this nice mural, which I bet is not going to be here more than a couple months. So.
And here, what better non-generic name could they come up with than fried dumpling? And
It is open.
all right, it's open. Always open. Oh, okay. Frozen. Oh.
Yeah. You can buy packs of frozen.
They changed the configuration in there.
Great Bangkok grocery.
Yeah.
Careful of the black ice over here. Funeral products store.
And here we are entering Columbus Park. Which in the 1990s, the Parks Department sign spelled C-O-L-O-M.
Like Columbia University.
No, C-O-L-O-M. Columbus.
Columbus.
Like the like the Colobus monkey.
And then there's a sign on the northern end of it, written in Chinese, that basically spells it out phonetically. It's like Kolumbat. But, and you know, everything now is painted red and yellow for the Chinese color. You know, for that famous Chinese hero, Christopher Columbus.
Yes.
We are headed to Jeffrey Epstein's least favorite part of the city.
Last and least.
Last and least. And Ghislaine Maxwell. And John Gotti. And Martha Stewart.
And why are there numerous cameras posted across the street? What?
Or pan over, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go. We almost got killed. All right.
No, I wonder what the big news story is today.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant security cameras for a second. No,
Yeah.
news cameras.
News cameras.
I don't know, because don't they only get the opportunity to film people when they're entering and then exiting, but like basically during the entire trial they won't see them because they're being kept in some holding cell, and then there's like a passageway to the courthouse that is not visible to the public. So
I
there's
don't know.
limited chances for the press to even get a picture of people.
This is the backside of New York County State Supreme Court. The backside of the courthouse, whose front exterior is featured in the opening and closing scenes of 12 Angry Men,
And also
known as 12 Angry Men.
the alternate title is 12 Angry Men.
And here's the top of the Municipal Building. And the top of the architect.
Frank Gehry.
Frank Gehry,
Yeah.
thank you.
Now, unfortunately, for this walk, we've set it so that the x-axis is restricted. So I don't think we actually saw the top of the municipal building this time, but we'll change the settings for the next one. So we just saw nearly the top of the municipal building. Now this is Epstein's favorite.
The Metropolitan
Favorite location.
Correction Center, right? Or is it Detention Center?
It's MCC, right? So it's Manhattan Correctional.
No, it's a Metropolitan.
Metropolitan Correctional Center. Yeah. which just like Rikers got like a little review about the wretched, horrible conditions that are in there, which you wouldn't think they would be that bad, because these are like some of the highest profile cases in the country. Because these little passages that go over the street here, I think they're leading people into the courtroom out of the view of the press. All right, now obviously for the next walk we'll change the settings, because this is definitely a panning up opportunity, but for now we just got to keep our eyes to the ground. And what time?
Central Air. That's nice.
Central Air for central booking.
And here we are coming up the back side of the Municipal Building.
And One Police Plaza.
And the Municipal Building designed by McKim, Mead, and White. But I don't know which of the three.
And I believe it was a contest, and they won the design for that contest. Yeah.
By drawing the archway that they knew 80 years later would form a pivotal scene in Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Let's run some red lights. Oh boy. Here are
there's the FBI building over there.
Police officers going to the funeral of police officer Wilbert Mora.
I heard there was another officer shot.
Yes,
last night.
off duty.
Off duty. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not.
And they have 2 suspects in custody.
Even though this. All right.
Let's run some red lights.
Let's run some red lights. Yeah. Best place to do it is at One Police Plaza.
Looks like someone's fleet needs a little updating.
City Hall, because I may have to hightail it from here, because I got only a couple minutes to get there.
Yeah, to get to West Broadway and Chambers. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Rapidamente.
Oh, this is new. This protected bikeway. Very nice.
I didn't notice that.
Oh.
When somebody put a sticker over there that says "Cars ruin cities."
Yeah.
All right. Some biker activist put that there.
Oh, see, that's it. The non-conforming ambulance.
Oh yeah, look at that. With a red and 2 yellow strips.
Which means it's not really a court. It just stands in for once.
There's that outlier ambulance rushing off now. normal siren for an ambulance also? It sounds like a police siren.
Yeah, I know. So here we have one of the more famous examples of a municipal project whose original budget was overrun.
A little bit, you could say.
Whoa.
And was that ice? No. I think, what was the original budget? It was like $70,000, and then I think... sorry. The original budget was like $250,000, and then it was like millions and millions and millions of dollars by the end.
I don't remember. There is some background information on the Greenwood website because William Boss Tweed is buried at Greenwood, we think.
Unless he fled that place too. All right, I just looked it up. The original estimated cost, $250,000. The final cost, they were never certain because the accounting was so shady, but it was between $11 to $15 million. And it's estimated that $9 million of that was cracked, and paying $15,000 for a set of inkwells or $10,000 for like 2 chairs or something like that.
So like Xanadu, total cost, no man can say.
Yeah.
Shall we go?
Yes. News on the mark. Right. My pen up for a quick view. Oh.
Sorry.
Interesting street art right there. I kind of like that.
The camera.
Oh, did
it? When we went under the sidewalk shed, the camera receded.
You know why?
Is the IRS down here? IRS.
Yes, the federal office buildings are here, but I don't know which one has the IRS in it.
But it's this general direction up this way.
This way?
Yeah.
Thank
You're welcome. Good luck with your audit. Yes. Here, I got it recentered. If you press the right button like 3 times, it flips it to selfie, and if you press it 3 times, it flips it back to forward facing. So
I must have pressed it accidentally.
But I wonder also if you press and hold or something. It must have been an accidental pressing, because I don't think it would recenter all the way around to selfie mode. I got one more block. Okay, I gotta move it now because I got about 90 seconds to go.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Gee.
Whoa. That was good. All right.
Wow.
You know what?
You go ahead.
Okay, you gonna continue walking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
It's been fun.
Bye.